Hi everybody, it's your girl Honey the Shaman here, and I have a reading for you. But before we start, I was living a life of sin, and then the divine stepped on it, and now I feel saved. Okay guys, so we're gonna start this off by pulling a couple of oracle cards here, some star seeds cards. How you guys doing today? And I'm happy that you are here and you're giving me a chance to read for you. And I'm just gonna start out with pulling 3 cards so we can kind of, these two fell on top of each other, so let's just get one individual. Awesome, awesome, awesome. First card we have here, this is perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common grounds. You guys have a person that's hyper focused on everything right now. This is giving somebody who did something wrong to you. It's giving somebody who was, I'm seeing like as if somebody is like running around a track, right? And they're running from you. And then they get all the way back around the track and then recognize you're like right back in front of them. Like they went full circle and then ran right back into you. And then now they're hyper focused because they can't turn around and run back. They got to stay where they are. And they just hope you don't turn around, you don't see them. There's something like that here. Now the 2 cards that fell on top of each other was weight in the reverse. It's not time yet. Things are being woven and called. Soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. This is someone who moved fast. They got excited and then they just moved. They just did something. This is like impulsive here. And I'm picking up this was not the way to go because something didn't work out in their favor. It didn't work out the way that they thought it would here. And it says, the last one I put is we the Hawthorns. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Now this person is like whining like a baby because they did something wrong and they've been caught for it. And now it's like, you guys see how all of these people are around looking at this situation. This person is like all eyes on you. Well, I'm picking up on, what's that song? It'll Come. There's a lot of people watching this person now. So a lot of people watching you, watching this person, people who know things. You see how their crown chakra is lit up here on both sides. Yeah. So something has been exposed. And this has something to do with somebody who did something impulsive. I really like this card. It's super pretty, right? So this says baby steps, action. Follow your intuition before making sense. Like I said, this person jumped into action. And they moved too quickly. They moved way too fast here. Without using any form of intuition. And now, let's see what's stuck. I'm sorry, defenselessness, writing past wrongs, uprooting, and big picture thinking, Pleiadian energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Now this person is in like deep regret here. And I'm getting the regret is stemming from public scrutiny. It's stemming from other people finding out what they did. Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability here. And people got to see that you were a good person. You didn't deserve whatever this is that this person did to you. They never expected to be exposed for what they did. Then we have the Sea of Mintaka. See potential. Bring unconscious to light. Something was revealed. Whether you revealed it, whether just the presence of you, something about you was revealed here. Okay? And something about you being like a beautiful soul here. Okay. And the reveals we have activated earth, power places, laid lines, trust where you're led. I'm getting an energy of this person was somebody that was supposed to come into your life and like lead you off path. They were supposed to come into your life and like stop you from being able to reach your highest timeline. They were supposed to be like a distraction or something. Dang it. I poured me some water and I left it in the kitchen. Okay, it's fine. I guess I'll be a little thirsty. Hi. Stagnant here. So what we have stacked is star family. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. And now it's giving your spirit team is on their behind. Now what's giving your spirit team is on this person's behind here. Something is about to blow up. You guys see this? Something is about to come full circle. Something. The word family is sticking out here as well. Why I heard Tisha Campbell. What did that come from? All right. So we're going to pull one more. This right here is another oracle called Wild Woman Oracle. We're going to pull a couple cards from that and see what's about to explode or what's going on about this family. We have a self-love card here and aloneness. So you have to separate yourself, getting out of the way so you don't catch other people's karma. Something like that is coming through. So when it comes to your life being a canvas, we have peace of the goddess, inner peace in the reverse. Somebody tried to destroy your peace. They try to destroy your life. They try to destroy what it is you created for yourself. And then we have seeds of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. And then we have witch of the winter. Witch of the winter woods, healing in the reverse. And they didn't want you to be able to fully heal yourself and immerse yourself into like your divinity. This is somebody who could have known you had some sort of like divinity. They could have known you had some sort of like something about you was just really good, and they wanted to like suck that out of you and for it to never be able to regenerate again. And it's like they got into a rude awakening, and with the witch card coming out there is giving the energy of this person could have used other like darker things to even try to make that happen. Now we have home at last, aloneness in the reverse. It's somebody who could have not even wanted you to have anywhere to go. They were trying to like get you stuck in survival mode here. If you guys had any financial situations where it affected your home life, this person could have had something to do with that. We have Mantoka's truth, reconciliation. Now the truth about what they did is being revealed. They could have worked with somebody here to take something. Well, you know that raccoons be taking stuff, right? Giving a raccoon something to try to take something from you. Stagnant, we have Visalisa, the wise. Intuition, this person wasn't wise about who you are and why they shouldn't have touched you or messed with you. I'm getting called to the tarot now. Then when it comes to this home situation, a moonlit dance, feminine energy. They just didn't want you to feel safe in the world. And that's really sick. Brandwin of the Starlight Orchestra, no, Ostara, a new beginning. And then they didn't want you to be able to get another home somewhere else, or to be able to just get up in some way. This is quite sick. This is quite sick. And we're gonna go for one more of these oracle before we go over to the intuitive read cards here. It says Hecate, queen of the crossword, the unknown. And then there's a woman here holding a snake, walking next to a wolf, about to step over a skeleton. And then there's a post that shows like different directions in the moon here. This person couldn't control you. They didn't understand just how much the divine or they just didn't understand how you were led and how you could utilize any circumstances in order to alchemize it and become your fullest self. They just didn't understand what or whom they were dealing with in the time when they chose to do something here. I felt called to the intuitive read, but I also feel called to, now I'm feeling called to some tarot. So we're just going to go into the tarot really quick. And I'm pretty sure this is going to lead us into the intuitive read. I'm picking up on this intuitive read portion here. It's something to do involving that family. Changing your hiding spots. So something about the word family. Identity security. Change your hiding spot in identity security. Oh boy. Oh boy. What this family do? What's going on with this family? Something is not being said. Something is being hidden from you. What was only supposed to be a fun experience turned into a lifetime of being bound to one another. A sense of a series of tower moments they'll always have to live with. Okay, something happened here. Something is being hidden. Somebody did something that was sneaky. And now their world is flipped upside down with the world card. Somebody saw video footage, so there's some evidence of something that somebody did. When it comes to the world flipping upside down, we have a person who falsifies documents because there's some falsified documents coming to light here. And then we have trying to make you worry about something God isn't even going to let happen. God didn't allow this to come full circle, whatever it is that these people tried to do. It could be somebody in their family. It could even be your family. Who knows? Now they're saying, shh. That is saying, oh, yeah. So we have praise on children in the reverse. Somebody shouldn't have tried to use a child. Somebody, maybe it's coming out that you don't prey on children. Something weird here. Being looked at funny in the community. Somebody could have tried to say you preyed on children, but it came out in the reverse to make people in the community look at you funny, and now it's being found out that that wasn't true. And it's very obvious that it's not true. I'm hearing, I don't second guess my feelings anymore. That was a song. I'm already hurt, chosen before I ever did. So people could be figuring out that you're kind of like chosen. You have a purpose, something like that. There's a dark-skinned person coming out. And then when it says, shh, right? We have two cards. Making fun of you. There's a dark-skinned person that was the main person maybe in this community that was making fun of you because of this. And it comes out that it's not true. And then we also have planetary signs. But they seen the signs even when they were still doing it. But they didn't care. And now they're turning back on whoever is the person who spread the rumor to begin with. Saying that they're a lion A, B. Let's come to this one more time. We have broke something and hid it. Now somebody's trying to hide something that they did or something that they did in reference to this, because if the original thing is also a lie, then whatever part that they were playing is also a lie, so they're trying to hide that now. Went to them for help for them to get embarrassed together. See, this is somebody who was working with whoever started the rumor, and then now these people are embarrassed with each other. Somebody should have stayed out of it. Rich auntie energy. Some people who was plotting on you because they felt like you were rich, or they felt like you were abundant, or you had something that they wanted. Then when it comes to a lion A, B, expected that they would be believed. Somebody thought that they would be able to just get away with the lie. We have prepare for parenthood. So some of you guys, if you're not ready to be a parent yet, you might want to close it up a little bit, okay? Hurting you, activated an attack on them. They didn't know they had coming against them. Now somebody's going to be getting some sort of backlash that could have, it's giving the energy like somebody has some karma, right? And there was some grace, like this karma was being held back. And then when they attacked you, the grace was snatched, and whatever was on its way caught up. Because this person preyed on you. Somebody could have purposely tried to get you pregnant or something like that. Or that might be something somebody was planning on doing or are planning on. So be mindful as well, too. It says could pick up on the magic. And then guess what else fell out with that? Dark magic. Somebody was doing dark magic when it comes to you. And maybe they figured out that you could pick up on it or something like that. Dang, I'm mad I left my water in that kitchen. They were doing dark magic to get everybody to turn against you. And then we're going to pull the tarot and see what wanted to come out. Then we have God's promise isn't that nothing will happen to you ever. It's that he will get you through it. So there will have to be some backlash, something that you went through because of whatever this plot was. But God is like, I'm here, don't worry about it. So then we have somebody wanted you to give up, just give up. But you trusted God here. And they were also sending you dark energy to make you give up. Need help because you needed help and people didn't help you. So they thought that you would just give up. I thought we were going to go into the tarot, but I'm picking up on more intuitives. And then when it says God promise isn't that nothing will happen to you ever, it's that he will get you through it. And we have the Muslim card. And what I'm getting from this Muslim card is just that you are, you have a strong relationship with God. And this may be something that people didn't know about you. Touch not my anointed energy, right? Married into the wrong reason calls. I don't think that's supposed to say into. I think I'm supposed to say married for the wrong reason / calls. Married the wrong person or married for the wrong reason. Somebody wanted to marry you for something that was not legitimate here. Somebody wanted to marry you in order to utilize your gifts for their own. I'm picking that up from this tarot card right here. So as she's walking, or they want to marry you to corrupt you because there's a woman in the woods with a snake. It's making me think of Eve energy here. This could have something to do with an ex. Don't forget your friends over a lover. Maybe you guys had an ex that was narcissistic that tried to isolate you. No filter, and then you expose this about this person. Then we have, and don't even worry about it, because God got something for them. But God got something for this person, for what they did. Peer pressure. Remember I said they tried to marry you to put you on the wrong path or something like that? Your family is safe. Maybe this is somebody who tried to go after your family as well. Something was just sticking out to me. I think it's right here. It's a bet. Maybe somebody was paid to do that. Doesn't care about hurting their kids. They didn't care if there were kids involved or anything. There's somebody that's really ruthless, heartless type of energy. Practice strengthening gifts, prophetic dreams. Somebody could have been astral projecting toward you in your dream state. So if you were having dreams about people, 9 times out of 10, one of the dream character was this actual person. Had to make it seem like I hated you for reasons you didn't understand. It's somebody who was mean and nasty to you. Like I said, you guys could have dated a narcissist, somebody that was mean to you, that didn't treat you well. There's nothing they can do. And they wanted you to feel hopeless in the relationship. Because they felt like you didn't love yourself here, or they didn't want you to love yourself, I guess, after them. They wanted to like take your power from you. It says to son a person. Ocean. Because they wanted to siphon your energetic gifts or something like that. It's giving Cinderella. There's somebody who could have used you to like take care of them or clean their home. Something just wasn't proportionate or fair or something like that. And when it says it's giving Cinderella, we have Archangel Michael fell out on top of that. So Archangel Michael, I don't know why I had a tongue tie on that, came through to like put a stop to whatever this person was doing because it wasn't fair. Then we have styling for somebody else. This person could have had somebody on the side that they were like bragging to about the fact that they were like doing this to you. And then it says, realize there is no show of power when it comes to you or God. Now this person is realizing that God was always in the middle. And then when it said it's giving Cinderella, we have the card Lust that fell on top of this. This is somebody who could have been using you for like, you know, physical activity, things like that. And then we have playing them using their ego. And whoever this person was dealing with on the side was just playing them. They were stroking their ego in order to receive something from this person. They made a bet they don't want to lay in. Game over. Game over is making me think if this is somebody who could have came over. This person could have been laid up with this person while they were with you. So this person got played by somebody who they were trying to play you for. You haven't lost them. Slash you won't lose them. You haven't lost them slash you won't lose them. So this other person who was there could have been there to even stroke their own ego. You understand what I'm saying? They could have been dealing with this person to stroke their own ego and like so that they feel like they didn't lose this person to you or something like that. These are two people who deserve to be together, right? Somebody got smited, so I slighted you to look out for someone else. And this person played you out in order to like put this other person on a pedestal. And the whole time they were getting played for this other person was playing them. This is some petty crap. I'm gonna pull 2 more of these to get back at a person. And this person only came in this person's life in order to get at you or something. They felt like they needed to get back at you for something. There's 2 peas in the pod. Stop feeding into that ish. And that fell on top of they made a bed that they don't want to lay in. So this person was pillow talking about you to this other person while you guys were dealing with each other. Like coaching them on how to like be like carefree when it comes to your connection. And then we have sneaking someone in the car. So this person was also in the car. If you guys had a car, if this person had a car. So it's given they were in this person's bed and in this person's car. So if you guys were sharing that, and because this started a new line, we're just going to pull a couple more. We have planted love. Planet love. Take the best care of the earth as you can. You get one Mother Earth. This person could be this person's child's mother or something like that. These people got a child together. Wanted you to beg a little bit. And they felt like they were entitled to this person because of this child. And they wanted you to feel like like it's like this energy of like wanting you to feel like they have a purpose. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like I think I am explaining it well. Like that's my baby father. I'm always gonna be here. You're gonna have to deal with me because that's my man. Like you understand what I'm saying? Type energy. Like and they were trying to find actual justification for why they did what they did. They thought that was justified. Clearing up your parents' karma. This situation only came into your life to help you clear up some karma that could have happened in your parents' life, unbeknownst to you, or maybe you do know about something like this. Thanks, I needed to hear that. Good advice. This is something that one of your parents could be happy that you did, even if they don't know that you did it, to help clear them up of some karma here. We're going to pull some tarot cards, actually. I feel called to pull the... Okay, here they are. And let's swap. These were the ones I was going to pull anyway. Let's see what tarot cards come out here. Sheesh, what tried to jump at me real quick? The 8 of Cups, the Pirate energy, Page of Wands, Necromancer, 8 of Swords. This is somebody that was definitely a past person that this person was dealing with. And with this Pirate energy, they tried to come back and take a situation that should have been over a long time ago. Because they were living in the imagination that these two people were meant to be together. But you see, this person is trying to revive dry bones here. See that? Ciao. It's giving 2 peas in the pod, so. So we have the 10 of Swords that came out here. But this situation was supposed to be over. Something in the spirit realm ended this connection. And there's some anger toward the 2 of these people being together. I don't know if you guys can get a good look at this face. See the anger? And there's some anger about these people being together. Somebody could have done spell work to even get in this relationship, and something came to collect. And then when this person came back to the situation, it made whatever they worked with to get with the connection to begin with angry. And the fact that I'm feeling hot lets me know somebody feels called out. That's exactly what happened. So the situation ended to begin with because they did magic to get it. And then the magic wore out, and then they had to pay. And the thing took the partner back from them, and they went and got back with the partner, and this thing just went. Okay. And then when we have on the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords here, we have the 6 of Wands. Then they tried to do another ritual with the same thing that they did the first time to get the person. They did it again. So this is somebody who didn't even pay for the first magic. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles here. And then whatever this thing is, was angry. Because it feels like, ooh. It feels like this person went around behind his back and it says, I'm in control here. Or, this is my thing. Or like, this is something crazy. Somebody was messing with something they had no business to mess with just in order to get a partner. This is, child. Man, I feel like being able to do spell work need to come with a license or something, because everybody ain't all the way put together. Strength card in the reverse here. This is somebody who just couldn't take this person moving on. And you know what I'm picking up from this card? That it was not even about, like, let's say this was like your partner. It's not even about the person that was your partner. This thing is telling the person who did the magic that they belong to it. This person has a spirit spouse, but it's an entity. Because they didn't understand what they were dealing with or what they worked with. And it made them angry to see them with this person. What the freak is this? What the freak is this? Oh my gosh. And then this thing came back to like collect this person again. Whoa. And then we have the Tower sticking out. Look at this, the Four of Swords, the Vampire. You see this person laid out and this thing sitting here. What did I say? This person belongs to like an entity because of some spell work that they did that like makes them like, oh, this is making me uncomfortable. This person got themselves a spirit spouse in the spirit realm, an entity that don't want them with nobody else. Oh my gosh. I never even heard no crap like this. I never even heard no crap like this. And this thing feeds off this person. See? Whoever this third party is. And then we have the Two of Swords in the reverse here. They weren't supposed to come back around. They were supposed to stay gone from this person. This person was let go. Because of this contract this person entered into, and they came back and something went haywire. And I'm feeling hot. Then we have the Six of Cups here. This is somebody who has like also a lustful entity attachment. Like this is giving like succubus energy. What's this say? Genie, green teeth. Look at how this person's energy comes out. Can you see them? This person could have gave this person something, because the Six of Cups is somebody's handing something to somebody smaller than them. Like they could have gave this person something, and this energy is given like slugs. So there's some sort of something this person could have gave this person something. I feel like I'm too much in somebody else's business. Okay, I don't be in these streets. They got me in the hood of the tarot streets right now. Ciao. The Moon card. Something came for this person. See this? But I'm getting this as a secret. And you see them talons that's popping up here is sticking out to me. The same talons that popped up when this thing got angry because this person got back into another relationship. Something keeps taking this person. Now, this I don't know for sure, but it's possible this thing comes and visits this person in their sleep. I don't know about that, but that's possible. That's possible here. This is somebody who could have gave up their love life, sacrificed their love life for something. And now this thing owns it or something like that, owns them. They sold themselves some way to this thing. It's otherworldly. And this thing is angry. It's given that this thing is angry at this person. With the Two of Wands, Cyclops. It's given like when this person leaves, they're going to be with this thing. For some of them, this is something that like, this isn't their first time with this thing. I'm being drawn to look at my my intimacy deck right now. This person could have done some form of like you know, intimacy magic, and this is what oh gosh, this is what linked this to this person with this thing. And then, oh gosh, and then when they did this ritual, this thing came to them, offering them something. They took it and sold themselves to the. This is crazy. You're going to receive some form of justice here. And I never realized this person slayed a person. This is a person down here. Somebody's being slayed. You're going to be able to siphon your energy back. Like, you remember like when we were talking earlier and we said that this spouse of yours used to be in the bed with this person while they were still dealing with you. It's giving this third party could have been like siphoning your energy through this partner. And you're going to be getting your energy back or something like that, or you did get your energy back. Look at this, the Lovers in the reverse. See what this person has turned into? This person could be doing something to this person in their sleep to feed this thing that they're attached to, this entity attachment. It's the spirit spouse, the Ten of Cups in the reverse. They're trying to shift this this karmic fate onto this person. It's like if they can't be with nobody because of this attachment, they want this person also to have the same thing so that they can be alone together. That makes sense? Like if this person's like, if they're going to be alone for the rest of their life because of this thing that they did, they want this person to be alone for the rest of their life so like they can keep coming back together. They want some way to be able to find connection here. And you get to walk off like the Empress. This is the Temperance card in peace. These two are in some sort of something here. And this thing just feels very entitled to this person. It's giving this person can't go free. Then we have the Four of Pentacles here. Somebody's trying to get something. Trying to get what? I'm being called to an oracle card. But before that, we have the Devil card in the reverse. This person wishes they never made this sacrifice. What was that being called to? Something wants to come out here. In our intuitive read. Oh my gosh, look what's sticking out right here. Essie, you know, grown people magic. And then extended family. Why family keep coming out? And a messy parent is here. Sheesh. So we have, they expected you to be the bigger person. Then we have a broke flexor. So something's surrounding some sort of money. We have, why do you think that they left? Pay attention to those little looks and marks. If somebody separated from you or got away from you, there was a reason that they did here. Something is involving money. Somebody needed you to, they needed you to do something a certain way, but I don't think that you did. Which made it so that they weren't able to complete some sort of like ritual or something like that. Like I'm getting like a few things. Like maybe Like somebody needed you to beg for money from them, and then they were going to give you money, but the money that they were going to give you was like attached to some sort of like curse that they're a part of. I think that that's it, because I honestly just forgot what the other portion of that, what the second thing I got was. Or somebody needed you to like chase them. Somebody who could have done something for money that they didn't genuinely earn needed you to chase them, and when you didn't, they had to get away from you. There was like a time limit. Something like that could have happened. At the studio. Something could be music related here. Or somebody was listening to something. Trying so hard to break into your head. Somebody wanted to get like a reader or something, or maybe this is them. They wanted to be able like to access some sort of knowledge about you that wasn't like common knowledge here. And it says somebody told. And then they could have got a reader to actually tell them something here. Elevation, new levels, new devil tricks. Need high intuition and discernment for this. And then we have father wounds coming out right here too. So they went looking for something to gain some sort of information, and the only thing they got about you was the fact that you're going to be blessed. And it says you can feel something is off. And then they got envious of you, and you may have picked up on it, and this is what caused some sort of tiff or separation or some level of like uncomfortability in a situation. Maybe all of a sudden there was beef when it was cool because somebody went looking and they found what they didn't want to find. Something good for you. What hard truth are you not admitting to yourself? You picked up on something that maybe you could have dismissed, but it's giving it is that. Guilt you, praise on naivety. Somebody could have tried to prey on you or think you were naive, that they can get over on you somehow. There's going to be consequences for that. Before they even get a chance, somebody tried to get you, praise on your naivety before you even get a chance. Somebody tried to set you up for failure before you were even old enough to even make it here. Look, inner child. Like I said, when you were still a kid, somebody did something to try to set you up or take something from you or prey on you in some sort of way before you were even like wise enough. This could even just be prefrontal lobe. You could have just been before 25 or 32, depending on, you know, the way your brain develops. And then we also have extended family, but that came in the reverse. So this could be somebody else's family. This could be step family, adoptive family, in-laws, whatever. That's what their intentions were, if you were wondering. Family through marriage here is coming out. Then we have figure it out. Then they could have left you in the world by yourself so you couldn't make it, or so that you would fall into some sort of trap. They figure it out on your own. They didn't help you. And now they got a different perspective of you. And why am I going like this? Somebody does that or something like that. I don't know where that came from. I don't purse like that. If I knew then what I knew now. Not if like they made a mistake, they went about things the wrong way. This is sick. If I had known I couldn't pray on you that way, I would have prayed on you a different way. Like, what, girl? They were threatened. Now somebody threatening them because they couldn't get some job done. There's some secrets here. I'm also picking up on something about a childhood crush or a childhood boyfriend, because I have this card sticking out here, macking on the phone. You guys could have messed with somebody when you were younger that also played a part in this here. I also have, oh, it's only the bedroom is coming out here too. So somebody could have used you some sort of way when you were younger as well. And then I got many O's. So if you guys dated a player when you were younger, they were a part of this as well. For some of you, it could be like a high school sweetheart, middle school sweetheart. Could have been the whole field. And now they wish that they didn't do that to you. Now they trying to hide the fact that they were involved too. And then also see sticking out here, shower my